Feel, don't think.
Fear is my ally.
The Force will be with you.
We are encouraged to love.
Be mindful of your thoughts.
I will not betray the Republic.
Hey, Your Worship, I'm only trying to help.
Scruffy-looking nerf herder.
I'm not afraid.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Yeah, when are you going to stop blighting the environment with this atrocity? My God, can't you see that it wants to die? Let it go.
So, this happened. Inside the Magic, Zach Gass posted this. It's over. Officially, The Acolyte is franchise's worst project. The scores are undeniable. 14% audience score from Rotten Tomatoes. The disparity between the critics and the fans couldn't be more wide. It's like the Pacific Ocean, all right? And it's now getting kind of, it's to the point where it's not funny anymore. So Zach goes on and says, Disney's going to have to do something about this. Again, don't know what he's heard. We're going to theorize here. I would say that this show gets pulled probably after the last one airs. With Mando and Grogu not being announced as being filming yet, I would say there's a huge fear that this piece of shit hurts that effort. Then we have this from Gas yesterday. Internet goes feral over Star Wars he/they character. Okay, don't give a shit what your bag is. No issues. Okay. Why do they do this? All right. The reason why people get pissed off is we know we're being trolled now. Okay. This is just Leslie Headland poking her, fat fingers at the pissed off lion, at the wolf pack. Okay. And these idiots never learn. Charmaine, Obai Chinoy, again with insisting she's got some sort of fucking Rey movie and she doesn't. And everybody kind of goes, well, Disney needs to tell her to shut up. Or Disney just needs to say, we canceled it. Okay. Sick and tired of these, of Chinoy and Daisy, even Stephen Knight, who's got onto another project called English Warrior. It's not on his IMDb Pro, but there was it was listed. Okay. And I saw it come up. He still talks about it. Now, they could be looking for work and using this to get work, but, and then we got this asshole screaming about the fans being racist. Now, we had a little apologist for her show up, bitching at me for basically telling the truth. It's very interesting to me that they can say, this is about one of her friends, blah, blah, blah. No, it wasn't. No, it's about the fans because of the timing. You'd have to be really fucking stupid to believe she didn't do this to bitch at the fans who are bitching about how stupid her TV show is. Okay, that's all this is. Has nothing to do with her friend. She could be singing about anything, but she's calling the fans racist. Then we have this. That's Pablo, of course, congratulating Wikipedia on changing lore and basically calling Attack of the Clones legends, and this shit bowl of garbage that they call the Acolyte canon. That's what they did. Pablo quickly, he probably told them to do it. Okay, this is the problem that we have. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why now we've got, people like Christian Harloff, John Campea, and now Zach Gass at Inside the Magic, basically saying the Acolyte is garbage. Get it off of Disney Plus. Let's talk more.
Drew a pentagram on the floor and chanted, "I summon thee," 3 times.
Maris's money?
Yeah. I mean, you told me that Maris's family money came from timber?
It did. It did come from timber.
Oh, that's what you really think?
Well, of course, it's true.
And that's what all of Maris's friends think, too? All those country club snobs who would kill for a good piece of dirt on someone?
What are you talking about? If her family money didn't come from timber, where did it come from? Urinal cakes?
I don't believe this. All these years.
The doyenne of Seattle's elite, looking down her nose at everyone in sight. She owes it all to this. She's managed to have her urinal cake and eat it, too.
As I think we now have what's known in the legal profession as a... Let me go talk to Maris's lawyers.
No. There's some news you want to deliver yourself, may I?
Absolutely.
Hello, Marta. Like to speak to Maris. Oh, why not? Ah. She's in the final level of her guru's serenity training, the week-long vow of silence, day 6. No, Marta, that's all right. She doesn't have to come to the phone. Just give her this message. I've flushed out her family secret. Hello, Maris.
So, after having a short conversation with Cameron today, I have come to the conclusion that they're trying to throw Leslie Headland under the bus. Which, okay, fine. This was the inevitable. This is Disney, I think, not Kennedy, because I don't think Kennedy would do this. Trying to start the process of getting the Acolyte out of the conversation. And it's a weird place to start, okay, because when you look at Inside the Magic, I mean, even the same writer was bitching at the fans for getting pissed off about that stupid he-they issue going on. And that wasn't even the issue people were really pissed off about. The changing of Laura and Kiadi-Mundi was absolute a garbage move. Okay. Here's the deal, though. The real person, like I've said a million times, I'll say it till the day I die, who's to blame for this at Lucasfilm is Kathleen Kennedy. And Bob Iger is directly responsible for letting her get away with all this shit. Okay. She, after all, is the one that hired Leslie Headland. Okay. On her watch. We know what she did, conniving her way into ruining the Book of Boba Fett. We know what she did with Andor. Okay. She let Tony Gilroy basically take Star Wars out of Star Wars. Okay, and create the most boring Star Wars TV show ever. Except with the exception of now The Acolyte. Or The Trasholyte. Okay, and when you look at it, these guys are not, the Lucasfilm loons, led by Pablo, aren't exactly being vocal about their support. But, they don't want to see this show go. They love it. Problem for them is their lack of understanding about how businesses work. is absolutely breathtaking to me. But when you get a red diaper baby who doesn't know shit about economics, not realizing that Bob Iger's fiduciary responsibility isn't to him, it's to, and the cause, it's to the shareholders. And the shareholders are pissed. All right. Now, Doomcock's got a video out basically saying the shareholders were the ones that demanded the emergency meeting. We don't know what happened with that yet because Sparrow hasn't come back to it. And as far as he was concerned, it wasn't the shareholders, it was Bob Iger himself. Probably running to do interference before the shareholders got a hold of him. Okay, this shit's ridiculous. Okay, and when you've got a guy like Zach Gass, who is an SJW from here to next Tuesday, saying this show hurts the franchise, it's gotta go, that says something is definitely going on over the Acolyte. Okay. Now, are they going to let it finish? It's half over now. The fact that no one's watching and no one has watched and the people who have are sickened says everything. Okay? So, I want you guys to sit back and marinate in that. Think about what could be going on. And I'll see you guys around the galaxy.